Listen closely, guys. You should have the mentality that if you were dropped anywhere in the country or maybe even the world, that you don't even care because you can overcome every obstacle, adapt perfectly, and end up thriving anywhere because you have the skills of being adaptable, being able to overcome, which leads to thriving. You can have a skill set such that you can blend in with hedge fund managers in New York City or cowboys in Wyoming or people in any state, anywhere in the country, city, Republican, Democrat, white, black, anything. You feel me? This makes you effectively unstoppable. This is one of the not completely unstoppable, but this is one of the important things that you need to become unstoppable in achieving your goals and doing what you want to do. In other words, if for some I live in a city right now. I've lived in the country before. Grew up in New York City for the first 28 years of my life. I'm in a city right now, but if I was back in the middle of the country, I would easily adapt, overcome, and thrive within days because I've actually been in that situation now before. So now I can actually conquer both or master my environment in both the country and the city. But I still have more experience in the city, I suppose. But the point is, I'm good. If I end up, if my main clients today wanted to pack up and move to the country and do what they're doing from a farm somewhere, I'm ready tomorrow. That's my mentality. Worldwide, by the way. Maybe Mars soon, coming soon. If you can adapt, overcome, and thrive in any environment, you literally won't even care where you end up because you're just going to be good anyway. You see how powerful that is? How freeing that is? Think about where you grew up, what you have experience with, what type of environments you have experience with, and hopefully you have adapted and mastered some type of environment, right? Your hometown or whatever, or wherever you've been lately. But the point is that you want to find the adjacent skills there, the auxiliary skills, the rest of the pie. You need to find those. What are those for you? Like if you're a really, really dedicated city dweller your whole life, like I was, then there's a lot of other skills that you haven't even been introduced to by the culture of a city, by the needs of a city, right? And those are places that you can expand your skill set like crazy, right? Or vice versa. If you were born and raised and still are in the countryside and never been to a city, well, you can learn a lot from some city folks. Same deal. We can all learn from each other. And the extremes can learn the most from each other. Last point here. Mentality, guys. Become a master of your environment. Understand that you can always become a master of your environment. Meaning, wherever you are, new neighborhood, new house, whatever, new room, new building, new job, new school, anything like that, you can observe things, pay attention, and understand things at a higher level than most people by dedicating yourself to that and keeping that mentality. I'm going to become a master of my environment. I'm going to understand the people, understand the places, understand the physical location, how to get around everything, what's going on, the dynamics of it, the dynamics socially, the dynamics politically in the school, the dynamics of the teachers and the students and this and that. If you pay attention like that, that helps you become a master of your environment. You're also, like, so to speak, mastering and navigating and understanding the human terrain, they say. That's what people are doing and how they act and their way of life, you know, all of that. This makes you powerful. This gives you that drop me in mentality. You can drop me in anywhere, like Fortnite, literally, like in Fortnite or Battlegrounds, those games where they drop you in from a helicopter or a plane and you can go anywhere on the map. Think about that. Remember, life is like a video game. Another video I made. Life is like a video game. Drop me in anywhere, choose your location, dominate. So true though. So true though. Choose the spot with the right resources, right? You're looking at the gear on the ground. Look at the resources. San Francisco, New York, Florida, California, you know what I'm saying? Same thing. Life is like a video game. And the drop me in mentality will have you dominating and winning. And what I mean by that is accomplishing whatever your goals are. It doesn't need to be dominating necessarily. But dominating your goals, winning by your own definition, whatever that is. Success is how you define it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me for your success, and don't look at anybody else for your success. You need to look at inside what you want. That's really the only measure that matters. But you do need money. Don't forget about that too much, or you won't be able to accomplish your goals in a lot of ways. At least to your liking, with you having control. Depends if you want that or not. I think I'll wrap this one up. Just wanted to get that out there because it's a very important thing. If circumstances change, you should think to yourself, I don't even care, because I adapt, overcome, and thrive anywhere. What time are we leaving? With that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.